them like this.
And the thing is Game 5 is Team Slayer on the pit. And we got a little bit of a taste from Enable and Flamesword as to what they can do on Team Slayer on the pit last night in the All-Star Classic.
And speaking of Enable, I think we got to start this next game with him. The kid is going off here. And you know the most fired up person down on that main stage right now?
I'm going to have to go with Tsquared.
Exactly. He is smacking his teammates' hands. He is getting this SQ squad ready to go. It looks like these guys feeling good and confident after that big win in game number 4. So here we go. We got all 8 players into the lobby. They're done taking a look at the scores, and it's time to party. I think we're kicking this one off in just about 1 minute here as Status Quo going over some last-minute strategy. Same thing going on for the purple squad over with Dynasty. And who's going to be hosting this next game, guys? It looks like it's going to be Flamesword for Status Quo.
Flamesword actually prefers to take host in most of these series. Most players don't like how host shoots, but the way he shoots, he says it just works for him.
Yeah, there's certain players that do like host. I know Naded on my team loved host. I love giving them host, so I didn't have to deal with it. But certain players, the way they shoot, the way they kind of move their BRs, it works out for them.
So here we go, game number 5. It's do or die for both teams. Who's going to take it? It's the first one to 50 kills. We're getting this one started with Enable from Status Quo. He just got signed by Red Bull, a big deal for him. Kid, one of our breakout players. We had him in at number 3 for this season, and he's looking to make a big name for himself here on the main stage today. You got Assault picking up an early double kill with the Rockets. Ace is going to get the opening sniper, and Enable went for that overshield, but Clutch beat him to it.
And you know, on the other side, APG just bull rushed the Rocket guy without even hesitation, picks up the Rockets, and now he's got control of them. This is going to be a very slow game. I would be surprised if we're at 15 kills within the next 5 minutes.
Not even bull rushed. He jumped, bull rushed, and 4-shot at the Rocket guy before the Rocket guy could even get a shot off. This kid is playing ridiculous.
Oh, great headshot. Amazing reaction time out of Ace. As Chris said, he has him in his list for the top 10 snipers in the league. Amazing reaction time, and the kid always connects with the faces. And then you look at the Dynasty squad. When I look on paper, none of these guys jump out to me as an incredible sniper here, but if you would put it in someone's hands, who would you do?
I would have put it in APG or Heinz's hands, but at the same time, both these players are so good with the battle rifle, so good at flanking. It's almost a good idea to try to like clutch through the sniping. He's not a bad player, not a bad sniper at all, and allow APG and Heinz to do their dirty work, their best job.
Clutch taking some fire coming off the respawn. You see Dynasty giving up their base. Instead, they are looking to lock down the spawn trap here for Status Quo.
Yeah, and that's exactly, as soon as you lose control, you just flip the map on the other team. If you spawn sword, or if you spawn courtyard, you run under their base, and you try to get to the other side as quickly as you can.
12-6, great start for Dynasty. You see Ace and French trailing by 6 kills. Ace stopping the sniper at his base, but he's got another player at his flag here, so Status Quo playing a bit uncomfortable to start this game. A lot of pressure from the Dynasty squad.
And that's mainly due to all the flanks that Dynasty's throwing at him. We just saw APG bull rush again underneath Sword Bridge, and he got to their base as soon as he spawned. I mean, that's what you're looking to do. If you keep the other team on their toes, what can they do?
Like Scott was saying, when another team gets control of your base or anywhere around you, you're trying to flip the map on them. You're going to flank from the other side that they're not even watching. You're going to overload there, and then try to control their base while they're controlling yours.
Ace connecting with almost every shot he shoots, and I think he hit Heinz as well. They're dropping his shield right. It was about a 6-kill lead here. Now it's all tied up at 15-15. Nice shots out of Ace. He's got 2 guys on training nose. They're going to be pushing here. Sets up for the quick shot. Unable to hit it. He's going to be taken down as Dynasty continues to put on the pressure. It's all tied up to 17 as we jump on board with Destiny. He has no shield, and he's going up against Assault, who takes him down.
It must be something about this venue for Ace, because I played against him in this same venue, and he was ripping my face constantly, and there was nothing I could do about it.
Ace feeling good here in Dallas, Texas, the 2010 National Championships. You are watching Game 5 of the winner's bracket round 1 matchup between 4th-seeded Status Quo, 5th-seeded Dynasty. Status Quo with the 1-kill lead. We're going to 50 kills here on Team Slayer the Pit.
And this was a huge kill by Destin right there, picking up those rockets. Now he's going to lock down Sword Bridge, and then in this next minute, when that overshield's coming up, he's going to be the player to make the moves. Or he's going to get taken down by Assault because he wasn't paying attention.
And Assault just hit him with 4 straight shots, but Ace is taking faces again. He spots Clutch, he's out of snipe ammo. And now it's time for the battle rifle as he continues to put shots on all members of Dynasty, and he's got to dip out of here because he knew his friends were getting flanked.
And Flamesword's doing a little bit of sniping himself. We saw that last night in the All-Star Classic. He actually very impressed me with that sniper.
The one thing I love about Flamesword and his game in general is just his complete consistency with everything. You never really see him have really too bad of games. He doesn't really miss BR shots often. He's a great sniper, great with rockets, good with grenades. I mean, overall, just a really top player.
And I have to say the player who impressed me the most in these Team Slayers so far from Status Quo is Assault, actually, guys. In that first game, he had about, I think, 16 to 18 kills. Now he's already got 10 kills here for Status Quo, 10 of their team's 30. And Assault was that one who took down the rockets from Destin earlier. So if Assault continues to use his battle rifle the way he is, these guys are going to see a lot of success. And right now, he's got the battle rifle, 1 rocket, and overshield to work with.
This is a great combo you got. Now you have room for error right now because you have that double shield. You can just push to their side, try to get an easy kill, which looks like what he's about to do.
And he's letting Ace be the scout here. Ace has the sniper in the sword. Ace is going to scout him out. Assault is going to distract and hope that Ace can get an angle. Flamesword's going to call out a guy down long haul. There's APG, and here's the push. Great communication and teamwork out of SQ. Look how all 4 members push the map. 0 of them going down, and they retake map control here.
Yeah, that was an excellent push right there by Assault. Jumping onto that plat, he was able to help anyone who was in need.
And the pressure continuing to come from Status Quo now. Dynasty seeming to be stuck back at their base, playing a bit more defensive. Remember, at the beginning of this game, they got an early lead, and it was because they were making incredible pushes on SQ. Now it seems the tables have turned, guys.
Yeah, and the one major thing has been the overshield for Status Quo. And when I look at Status Quo, you've got Tsquared as the coach. When he used to play as a player, he was always down at the overshield on the pit. That was his power-up, I swear. Every time I was looking for an overshield, all I had to do, where is Tsquared right now? And he almost had it. So right now, Status Quo is dominating the overshield times, which is the key for this map.
All right, taking a look at all 4 members of Status Quo. You got the sniper in the hands of Enable, back in his Mauler. Ace is sitting top of their snipe tower. Flamesword chilling in the rockets, and you got Assault just watching the sword ramps there over on the yellow training ledge. There you see C44 just chilling out. He's going to be watching the flank. That's all Assault's job is right now. But what's going on for Dynasty there, Chris?
Right now, they're going to go and try to get these new rockets. The rockets are just dropped at about 840 or 852, and if they can get good, if Dynasty can get these rockets, they can mount a comeback here.
Great shot by Hines, shutting down a player who is on a spree there in the green box. Now it looks like he's trying to get a nice angle on the overshield. Wes is going to be watching long haul. That's clutch. Meanwhile, APG back at his snipe 1, and Hines continuing to hit these no-scopes.
And that's very surprising. I've never known Hines was such a talented sniper in this league.
He has his moments. He definitely does. I don't think he's as consistent as some of the other top snipers, but if he gets on, like almost any player, he's dominant.
Well, I'll tell you somebody who's eaten up, and that's Enable. He's got the sniper. He's set up and stored perfectly, and that is not a good spawn for clutch.
No, it's not. It's always a terrible feeling when you spawn and look at the guy at snipe.
And now he knows they're going to spawn either a flag or Mauler. Enable set up perfectly here. APG coming from snipe 1. He's going to drop his shield. Now they get the court spawn again, and he hit clutch twice. He's on the sniper spree. Enable putting on a show. Status Quo 1 kill. They get it. SQ clutching it at the end of that one, running away with the game in the second half there, guys. Enable really going off in those final moments. Status Quo going to take the first matchup of the tournament here. They will be advancing to our winners bracket round 2 to face off on our Saturday night broadcast later tonight. Incredible series there, guys. Talk me through it.
Well, you know, Chris, Status Quo met against a hot Dynasty. They found themselves down 2-0. They win that awesome Guardian Ball game led by Tsquared's leadership. Tsquared finally starts hyping up his team, and then the next thing you know, they win that CTF Heretic very handily, and then they don't even look back from that. I mean, Ace heated up at the beginning of that Team Slayer pit, and then Enable closed it. That's what you're looking for. They are the complete package this event.
And right now, watching this Dynasty team get up from this match, you see Destin is angry right now. Their whole team is angry at the fact that they couldn't close out this series. I think they needed someone to really pump them up. That Guardian Ball game, they got unlucky. Status Quo did a great job at the end, but this is where a player like a person like Tsquared or another captain from Dynasty needed to step up, make sure his team is on the right page, not worrying about that quick loss. No one stepped up. They didn't do anything, and Status Quo just rolled right over them from the last 3 games.
Pulling out the W, guys. Props to them, not giving up after being down 2-0. The leadership from Tsquared, their new coach for this event, really showing through, helping them out in that Game 3 and setting off the comeback. Guys, that is going to do it for match number 1. Coming up at 1:15, we have our second matchup of the tournament. Triggers down the number 3 seed, facing off against the 6th-seeded Believe the Hype. Maniac and Demon D from BTH, returning 2009 champions, looking to repeat here in 2010. That's going to be a hell of a matchup, but also keep in mind, we got 4 streams going this week, and you're watching the Halo 3 stream. We got the Tekken stream, StarCraft 2 stream, and Halo Reach Raw stream going on all weekend long. Make sure to check that out. We're going to commercial break. We will be back at 1:15 with Triggers Down and Believe the Hype.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Major League Gaming's first ever Halo Reach Top 10. I'm Chris Puckett, counting down the top 10 pro plays from release day. Here we go at number 10. We're jumping on board with Alumni. He's got the shotgun and he's got the sniper, and check out the holograms. They're everywhere this map, but Alumni, no problem deciphering those two. There's a double. Hologram takes one to the face. The green guy takes one as well, and pulling out the long-range shotty, he picks up the overkill. At number 9, we got Robbie B on Pinnacle. Switches the assault rifle for the sniper, and for good reason. 2 quick shots gives them the double, and the quick scope for the triple clears out the small tower.